right, what do we got? We got 3 waters, 2 beers, and a whiskey.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. With a full tank of gas. We're gonna be shifting gears and smoking queers.
Yeah.
Good job there. Drop there. Oh yeah. Woo. Ridge. So beautiful. Oh, love it. Wow, look at that. Woo! Yeah, dude. I was jumping like every one of those things. I was just like, yeah.
That's what I'm telling you, where I bottomed out my forks on my XR.
Hi, welcome to the Dreadful Slate Show. Sit down, listen up, get comfy, grab a cold one, get your popcorn ready. The show's about to start, literally. It's about to start right now. What? Sit down and shut up. Oh my god, man, he's literally my favorite streamer. Nah, I'm your mom's favorite streamer. I'm dreadful. Oh, I'm dreadful.
Man, I'll tell you what, if there ain't something that makes me get fired up, it's a good intro. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome in to the Dreadful Sleigh Show, the return of MX Bikes. I'll tell you what, had a lot of had a lot of issues with this thing here this morning. Restarted my PC 4 times this game did before it decided to open. And apparently it said it did 2 updates sometime in between there. I don't know. I feel like that's something to do with it. Maybe, possibly, maybe not. So, Paboso, fix your crap. But we're here. MX Box, they got all new stuff on here. Before we go any further, ladies and gentlemen, Scrub Daddy has entered the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Late for the first time? Nah, you right on time. Right on time. I was just saying how we had 4 restarts today of the PC because the black screen there wasn't letting the game open. I had 2 updates today it said already. I don't know, but it's working. So we're going to run with it. Uh, so I told you guys that I had some settings, and the ones I was using because I deleted everything trying to fix this stupid game won't start problem. And so I deleted it all, and then I went in with some different settings that I had from before. And all I knew, I was like, that's some black kid. Well, I found his name. His name's Kelso, and he had his settings on there that he uses. So I tried those out. I think they stuck. They're not for me, so I deleted that. And then I found the guy that I had before, some British guy named Lenz. He had some settings, and I tried those, and I was like, "Yep, I think this is exactly what I had last time." I did just a couple little tweaks to it, but ran a couple laps, and it feels like it's kind of fun. Do you know why I can't play with my friends when I make my own server? Because Paboso sucks, dude. Welcome to the sleigh ground. If you don't know, well, now you know. Yeah, Paboso sucks. But we're going to test this stuff out today. We've got a Discord here on the sleigh ground for people who subscribe to the channel. You're more welcome to come in. We'll drop that link into the chat and get some new people in. But we've got a good group of guys going, man. This is the up and coming place to be. I'm just telling you. But yeah, that's what we're all about. So but making your own server and your friends can't join. I just know that Paboso, since they did this new update, that the game's basically been down online wise for 2 days. For me and a lot of other people as well. But I did get on this morning on the CBR rank servers on my phone, and I looked on their website, and it said that their servers are up and running. So before I went live here, I did check on one of those. I tried to load in, and it loaded me right in. Um, so I backed out, and I was like, well, I guess we'll go live and we'll give her a shot. So here we are. But is that Nikolai? Nikolai, welcome. That's like the most Grand Theft Auto name I've ever heard in my life. I love it. Welcome in. So let's see what we got, guys. Let's see what we got. I did. We're still on the banana. This here brought to you by Lucas Scrubs. Custom right here by him. Hooking his Prez dread up. He's also my sergeant in arms in the Motohead MC. But yeah, he's got the skills that kills, guys. So you want to get in on this sweet mod action and things that's going with this channel behind the scenes into the Discord that's going to be going on? You don't want to miss out on that. Come on in. Subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on when we're live so you can come in and join with us. Lots of entertaining stuff here, especially when all the boys are out ripping, and I'll just spectate everybody. Let you guys get you guys some good stream time on cam and just watch everybody throw down. That's what we like to do here, especially me. I like to watch some dudes throw down and commentate. Really, it's fun for me. So let's see what we got. Let's look at the racing portion here and see if we have lobbies with a lot of people in them. That looks kind of promising. And these are the CBR servers here. Okay. So let's see what we got. CBR. I'm just hiding any that's empty or missing content. See. Um. Okay. A lot of warm ups. What if they take the empties away? What are we looking like? Washington Farm, Walnut, Forest Club. So what about the MXB rank? Oh, that's another rank thing too. MXP rank. So I've got 2 there. They have a lot of like missing content. There we go. Lux comes in, sub up, and join the Discord. Bam! And she dropped the link right there for you. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay, so I mean, I guess theirs is on too. Wolf Creek MX, I haven't heard of that. Diablo MX, I haven't heard of that either. And there's some good tracks that I don't have, y'all. If y'all know, let me know, so we can get them put in and rip together. But it appears like people are back up and running on the server side of things. So let's check out farm here. It's got 21, and it is during the warm up. Server's full. Okay. That's and so I close it, and look what happened. It closed my game out. Server full. I'm like, okay. Boom, and closes my game out. Wait, dude. What a good game. What a good game. You know, Paboso, if your game was any better, I don't think I can handle it. I mean, if I just click on something and it worked, wow, I'd be so blown away. Whoa. You know? Let's try to relaunch here. And I swear, if it restarts my PC, oh, it's not. It's actually starting. That's good. So that's another problem I've been having. If no one's aware, I've been having the issue of I go to open the game up and my screen goes black. It says no signal and it restarts my PC. I don't know if anybody else has that problem, but I have that problem. I've had it 4 times today. It did it consecutively, one after another. See this hair? Almost pulled it all out. Driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. Warm ups, full club, Washington. I don't know. Is it me or am I just feeling like these are all tapped? These tracks are tapped, dude. I need something new in my life. You know, what is it? What do I get? What do I get? I need something new and exciting. But and honestly, I think y'all do too. Pretty sure I know that's a fact. Who don't? Try Forest then. Stock ass track. Oh my gosh, server full. Is it gonna close my game? It did not. Wow. Thank you, Paboso. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. On to the next one. What else? Ridiculous. Man, you know this, it makes it real hard to want to play this game without acts. But every other game I have has no problems. Click and play and go. Have a good time. This is just, I don't know. I guess I'm going to go to Walnut, already a race in progress, and just wait. Because one for sure I know can get in probably. All right. Looks like it's working. Looks like it's working. So we have some news. Some people know, some people may not know, but if you're new, let me just tell you. We're in the process of selling our house. We listed it on the market yesterday. The signs hadn't been stuck in the ground for more than an hour, and we're already getting calls on it. And then we wake up today, and Lux goes in her office to go work, and we got people stopping down by the driveway taking pictures of the sign. So that's a good thing. And someone did call yesterday. They called. They're interested in And my property and my parents' property next. They're interested in all of it. So we'll see if that even goes anywhere or not. Gotta have faith, y'all. Y'all can say some prayers for me. Things go great. I'd appreciate it. And I know Lux would as well. Anybody in here? Where's the guy? So it says there's a race going. It's pre-start. But why does it say 11 hours, 59 minutes? What world is going on here? So that's broke. Okay. Good. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what. I mean, CBR is pretty stupid. What about just any other something else? Let's just look up. Wow, still like nothing going on in this game. This game sucks. What's happening? Hmm. What the heck, y'all? What is MX Box doing? Oh, and I just want to say also, this one update a year crap, they need to stick it up their ass. Pay attention. One update a year. Yeah, clearly that's not working out. And I'm new to all this. I can already tell you. Toby says, yo, new room? No. I moved the camera from the end of the table to in front of me. That's all I did. I figured y'all like to see my pretty blue eyes more. Well, dag nabbit. What in the world? But now you're making me feel like I do need to go to a new room. Now I feel like I do. That's not you're not the first person that said that. Man. So this walnut lobby at CBR is fake. That one don't work. Nah, you don't need a new room. Everything's great. Well, I got a flag that I was thinking about putting. It's on the wall over there. I thought about putting it over here behind me. It's black and red and stuff. It says "Live free or die." That's a pretty good flag. But then again, it's already up over there. I don't want to move it. But in case you guys didn't know, you're like, man, what's the RC of the day? It's still the low C rock racer. Look at this thing here, dude. With all the billet aluminum A-arms back there and brackets, big old aluminum skid plate on the bottom. That's what we're running over here today. Still, I haven't switched out. But sometime I will. Could be dope. It could be. Could be. You know, it'd be even more dope is Paboso to get their shit together, make their game work. That'd be even more sweet. I mean, I only paid $40 for it or whatever. I mean, you know, what expectations should I have? That it doesn't restart my PC 4 times in a row before I can actually open it and play the damn thing? Oh, that'd be great. I mean, I only spent $40 on it. Game's working since today, I guess. I guess. I guess. I guess. I'm trying to get in the lobby. And this walnut, that's fake. Don't click on that. It's been going racing there for 11 hours and 59 minutes, it said. So that one's not good. And the other ones I tried to click on, it was a Farm 14. It says, oh, server's full. And I'm like, okay, boom, and crashed my game. Oh, that was great. I hope somebody from Paboso is looking into this and they're watching this stream right now because I'm going to tell you, suck at your job. Sorry. You're a DEI hire. I feel like all y'all are DEI hires at this point. Maybe club will work. I don't know. I'm going to try. But dude, the ping is ridiculous. 161. That's like overseas or something. Dude, man. Let's try it. See what happens. Kobe, hope you're doing good. We got a Discord. I don't know if you do about that, but the link's right there in the chat there. If you'd like to come join on in, go ahead. We've got it up and running, brought to you by Scrub Daddy and Ben Ron and these guys. They all helped out get it made because I don't know how to do any of that. But they got it all set up and it's working good, so we could get the voice chat going and all that. So now I'm expecting you to be in there. I am. We'll see you soon. How about that? We'll see you. I'll tell you what, the funniest thing I see is Scrub Daddy's like, I don't know what track it was, but launching this section and with the new crash system and everything on too. And he's launching through over, it looks like over a finish line. And he videoed it, launching it and landing past the jump. And he's like at least another triple into the turn and lands on the downside. And him and this other guy's going back and forth. The other dude's like, oh, I can do that. And Scrub Daddy's like, why don't you record it then? And dude's like, I'm busy. And he's like, you can't jump it. Or something like that. I don't know. It's funny. I was having a good time reading that. Let's see who's all in here. Look at all these bikes ripping around in there. The track was Thursday Night MX. So is it good? What do you think about it, Scrubs? Is it worth the download? Or is it just kind of? Is it mid? Is it like a 5 out of 10? If it's over a 5 out of 10, then I feel like it's worth a download. I like it. It's free too. Like it how much? I need to know 1 through 10. Farm 14 being an 8. Say Farm 14's an 8. What's that one? It's also about an 8. Okay. Then I guess I'm going to download it. Thursday Night MX. Thursday Night MX. Let me see if I can go to free roam here. See, watch people launch over here. And we still need to be getting that whip contest going too. We need to find a track that we can just like this, just loop around and just hit that thing. Suzuki looked better over that one to me right there. See what this guy's got. He OJ'd. That jump right here, though, is definitely an overjump jump that you will on that one. You're just pinning it to win it on the 450. I don't think I've even seen really a good whip yet over this jump here. Oh, this guy's scooting. What's he got? That was decent because he had to turn the whole way. Hell, that Triumph wasn't bad. That was just pretty smooth. My camera settings are not right on my controller for my replay. Fix that. Let's fix that. All right, camera left, right, down, up. Okay, let's rotate. Roll. I don't know what roll is. Roll. Speed increase, decrease, FOV. That's right. So move forward, left, right, forward, backward. Well, okay, move down is gonna be boom. Up, right, rotate left. That's fine. Think. Yeah, that's. We're just sitting over here behind the fence, watching come around. Track side. Oh, look, they're all gathered up. What a bunch of bikers. Look at them. You got the KTM just shredding donuts. He's like, yeah, this is how I live life. We got one banana. We got a lot of carnage going on there. Here comes Yamaha. What's this dude got? Oh, he's going to rail the outside and the practice for the race, I guess. So there's the result. Okay, looks like we're going to be able to be in. Looks like we are going to be able to be in. It's so funny. We've already got 12 views on the video, but you go on Battlefield 6, and when I play that, it's like you go play for 4.5 hours to get those numbers. Oh, man. I'm glad we won the last game, though, Lux. We played the very last game we did. We won, and we ended it on a high note. Good job, Lux. All right, all right, all right. What happens if I say Dreadful Slays live on YouTube? Be there or be gay? What happens? Let's see. Right now, be there or be gay about it. Let's see. Let's put on the Nanner 450. Here we go. Oh, it looks like it's working. All right, so let's see how this game feels like now. It's Suki. Me love you long time. So these guys are going invisible. I'm making zero contact with them. I don't know if that's something new that they added, but that's pretty nice. I don't know. I think it's going to stay that way when the race starts. Whoa, that guy. Watch out for him. Uh-oh. This sounds like a challenge. It is a challenge. Oh, he OJ'd. That overjump got him there. So I guess these servers are all using that. Whoa. Whoa. Dude, what the heck? Back up. Backflip! Almost. Got my front tire stuck on a nanner peel. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Even though it doesn't seem like it's like that big of a deal, I knew I was going to go down. When smoothness now matters more than ever. And old Scrub Daddy's got me on the smoothest looking bike in the game so far. Oh! That one got me. Man down. I wonder if practice, if they're just ghosted, and everybody's ghosted in practice. Then the race starts and then no one will be ghosted. I wonder if that's what they're doing. Which would be pretty tight. You can get some good practice laps. Oh no. What are we looking at here? Ninth qualifying with a 107. 654. So, okay. Kind of looking to get in the top 5, I guess. Be the goal. Something. Hmm. Oh, dude, ride more, dude. Ride more. Shout out Kyle Brotherson. Tried to win one of his dirt bikes. Didn't work. Some fat girl won it. Gotta love that. I said, damn, look at the cankles on that bitch. Good thing it's electric start. If it was kickstart, that bitch ain't gonna be able to get her leg up. But that's how it goes sometimes when you go in like raffle type things to try to win. It's always someone who could care less about that product that actually wins it. Oh, Lux, she's been trying to win a what is it, Lux? Was it the Club MX YZ450 or something you're trying to get or something? I don't remember what you're trying to win. I don't remember. There's the sound of the horn. Let's put a setup on, clean her up. Let's get to it. Oh, it's already over? Yeah, probably somebody's grandma won it. Man. My camera looks weird on third person. It's like way above me or something. Okay. Let's see what we got going. I need to track this down somewhere else, I guess. Y'all go ahead. There you go. There you go. That Cowie disappeared on me. Like I kind of went through him. I don't know if there's collisions on in here. This guy's looking like he's wanting to ghost as well. Oh! What the heck happened there? Oh, dang. Well, too soon. I don't think collisions are on in this or something. I'm seeing a lot of ghost action happen. Being in another one for the Honda 450. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to jump over those tires. I wouldn't care what bike it is. If you get a free 450, that's pretty sick. Because you know I'm going to take it anyway. I'll give you the KTM 300. Then you go take those 450s and you trade them in for a two-smoker. Four-strokes are gay. That's what they sound like. Just saw a dude in Washington won the last one. Dude in Washington won the Yamaha, I guess what you're talking about. Okay. I can't remember any time that I've ever won anything cool. Like I've entered to win, like a drawing or anything like that. The only thing I ever win is like competitions. That's it. says penalties up there for people cutting right up in the top of the screen. I just noticed that. Ah, damn. I said fifth, top five. That's exactly what we did. That's exactly what we did. How'd I know that? I just look at times and I can tell you where you should be. If everything goes pretty smooth, and it did. The Nanner takes top five once. I'll take it. I'll take that. Y'all, welcome in to the Dreadful Sleigh Show. But we're playing some MX bots. We got the Discord up in the chat somewhere. Scroll up, take a look and find it. Come on in, sub to the channel. We're building stuff around here. Yes, we are. We're building all kinds of stuff. We get off this track here. See what else is on. Where's that walnut? And it says they're racing again. No way. That one was totally bugged or something. I feel like all these CBR lobbies are full. You know what we should do? Let me look at that track he said. Thursday night MX. Let's do this. Thursday night MX. Let's go find it. Let's look it up right now. Thursday night MX. MXB mod. Yeah. How do I share my screen on this? Window capture. Properties. There we go. Huh. Why is it so small? You have to, you have a share screen source already set up. Do it. Oh, there it is. Well, guess what, Lux, with your little smart comment. Guess what? It don't show now. Look at that. See? Phase Bone. What up, Bone? Did you bring? I hope you brought the harmony, the thug and harmony in with you. Why is it not working? Got to go do the property section every time. So, okay, so there, and then go to this window capture. Okay, got it. Window capture, then go here, then go there, and then there we are. All right, there we are. California standoff at California Bank triggers a lockdown. Impossible hostage situation. Oh man, it's almost like they want to disarm the public so then no one can defend themselves. See what happens? Hunter Biden fires back at trolls over cocaine found at the White House. That ain't my cocaine. Yeah. What's the white stuff on your nose? Little booger sugar? Huh? What is going on in the world out there that the news wants to fill your head full of propaganda? Most realistic game of 2025. I mean, honestly, that doesn't look too realistic to me. I don't know about you guys, unless she's like a alien hybrid with her big ass eyeballs there. Well, what's this? What's this? 250cc four-stroke dirt bike with electric and kickstart and 21-inch front tire, 18-inch rear tire. The Thunder 250. Now, that's the most Chinese shit I've ever seen in my life. Wow. The most Chinese. I don't know if y'all know about Chinese bikes. Don't ever buy one. You can't get parts for them. They're all cheap pieces of crap. And I can say that because I'm a factory certified tech, and I can say that. I can say what it is. I can brand bash all I want. What is this? Archaeologists found 115,000-year-old human footprints where they shouldn't be. Oh, yeah? Like where? Yes, I'm downloading the track. See, I get sidetracked, y'all. I get sidetracked by things. You know what I want to do? I want to pull our Bigfoot picture up so I can have it big on the screen so everyone can see my Sasquatch photo and stuff and my alien photos that we've got. The world is not ready unless you are for the truth. All right, let's see what we got here. What is this here? The 2026 Honda HRC 26.2 bundle. 511 people have downloaded it already. That's the bike Lux is trying to win right there. If I didn't know any better, I'd say old Harper's already downloaded it. You know he loves his Aussies. Oi! Oi! Link to bike model swap here. What? There's Lux's bike she wants. Look at her. She's trying hard to win it. Y'all taking it if it's free? Let me know. If that right there is free, y'all taking that? Congratulations, you just won a CRF 450R. Nah. Oi, it's Aussie. And I said, oh, that's nice. Oh, oi. Oi's better. Oi's way better. Thursday Night MX. That's what I'm looking for. All right, let's find it. Scrub says he likes it. That's what we're looking for. Is the Thursday Night MX. I'm just gonna type it in. Thursday Night Motocross. Which one, dude? There's two of them. One from 2019 and one from 2023. Let's look at this one. Where it looks like they've got the little nighttime stuff out there. The newer one. Okay, so it's this one. Yeah. Welcome to Thursday Night Motocross. This is my semi-replica inspired build of a motocross track under the lights in Portland, Oregon. Ooh. Y'all hear about Oregon? They're trying to make all hunting and fishing illegal in Oregon. What idiots. But let's make every drug legal. Wow. Dumbass. It's the nation's longest running nighttime facility because it's ran by meth heads. They never sleep. This is not the exact layout from 23, just inspired by it. The track consists of steep jumps, whoops, and wide open corners. It's an absolute blast to ride on a 125, but suited to ride any bike. There are 30 gates. Let's get some Lobbies filled and go racing. Okay. So it doesn't look too big, and it's kind of, let's see here. Coming this way, boom, and we come around this turn, table, and then it's like a little, oh, cut straight across here, I see. Then you'll cut straight across, come back somewhere over there. All right, let's try it out. Let's see what these people say about it. Scrubs gives it an 8 out of 10. Haven't found anything I enjoy as much as this track still. So good, man. Whoa, that's a pretty hardcore statement there. I've downloaded the file, put it into the game files, but it doesn't show up in game and I can't access it in any way. I would have to think it's a zip file and didn't extract all. My friends and I keep getting 2-second cuts on the first lap. Is there a fix? Impressive. Amazing. Nothing else to say. Hey, that's pretty bold there. W track quality and detail are superb. Flow of the track is a blast. Good map to test setups and different bikes on since you can hit some consistent lines. Love the finish jump and trying to hit that huge gap to the inside hump. It's a blast when you're just chilling and going for sins. That's what Scrub Daddy did. Scrubs and Voided, they're on the same page there. All right, say less. I'm downloading it. Say less. Mediafire, bring it up. Let's download it. Let's get it going. Boom, it's done. All right. Let's get these over. Let's get these files moved over. Boom. Paboso. MX Box. Mods. Tracks. Motocross. And then we'll go here to my downloads. Boom. It's already a PKZ already. You just drag and drop, dude. What do you mean you don't show up in your stuff? What are you talking about, guy? And then we'll just close that. Get out of that. And then let's pop her back open and see what we got. Okay. Also, another thing, and I have fixed this before by way of changing something in the actual game file, but every time I open my game, my chest protector's on. And I know I fixed that before by removing something in the protections in the actual game file, and I don't remember what I did. But it's not a super big deal. It's just something else that don't work right. All right, testing. Thursday Night MX by T-Bell. Okay, let's try it out. Overjump crash is on. I'm going to take the deform down to like half of that. You know what? I don't want any deform on. All right, let's see what we got here. Thursday Night MX. Also, y'all, I did see there's a walnut that's for purchase. Version 2 walnut. That's more of like an actual scale track. That looked pretty interesting. I'm thinking about picking that up. I think it was like $8 or something like that, maybe less. Where's your screen? Don't you worry about it. Well, it's dark, dude. I'm scared. It is not. Now let's follow the road. See where it takes us. Where do we come from? Where do we go? We drive around the track like Cotton Eye Joe. All right, we got the medical tent there. Here is the starting line right here. All right, going in blind. Where's the first? We go straight, I guess, first. That's what I'm gonna guess. Then loop around this way. Oh, good. Okay. I like that little like step on, step off thing I just did there. Dude. Okay, so I'm wondering I probably should have sent all that and landed down here. Just try it. Also, can I go through the fence? All right, can. Guess not. I don't know. All right. I know it said a 125 is on this track, but I'm not on that. I gotta ease up on the old juice. So then we'll go this way. Oh, hold on. So he hit. Where'd he land? This was where he jumped it. where did he land though? Was it this hump? He landed on this downside? Dude, why is it a step on, step off? Also, these tracks weren't designed in this over jump crap, so. I don't know why they're. Okay, don't tell me wide open corners when I'm barely giving it gas and I'm OJing like nobody's business. Jumps ain't big enough. If he's jumping over here, he's jumping to that hip right there and landing in that, I guess. But like this is a jump off that you'll wreck on if you do that. People are talking, oh, it's great flow. I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's just not a 450 track because nowhere you're gonna ride a damn outdoor track in first gear on something. I don't know, man. I think I'm immediately deleting it. I think it sucks. It sucks on a 450. I'm not seeing any kind of flow. I see small ass jumps. Not impressed. And I know I'm not the greatest at this game. But I know motocross, and that right there, it ain't got flow. Not on 450, it don't. Maybe 125s. You know what? Let's try 125. Try it. Or we'll just do the 250F on banana here. Nah, we're going to go with the KTM 125. See what happens. And why does this game not come out with any tracks? They just let people build tracks. Why don't they build a track? I don't understand that either. Why does this 125 feel so damn slow? I guess I need to be third gear back here. Okay, we're gonna leave her in third. We'll click second here. And just get all kinds of honky jobs. That one's fourth. That one's not fourth. Okay. Dang, dude. But I got no setup on this bike. It's totally stopped. It's a fourth jump. Fourth gear jump. Bam! Hey, Barboso, fix your fucking gyro system. What the hell? So I'm not seeing an 8. Hell no. Not seeing it. Not ever, ever. That track's gay. Sorry. We'll be deleting that one. That track sucks. I mean, Big Sin's better than. Dude, there's nothing. There's nothing. I'm gonna find. I'm just gonna go to one that ain't got nobody in it. Maybe. Dude, their lobbies are pissing me off here, man. There's what's up with the tracks on here, man? Everything just, oh man, this is making me not want to play this shit. Huh. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed by anything going on right now. Mm. Nope, it's gay. Not impressed. Nothing good's going on with that game right now. Game's tap. That game is tapped out for me right now. So what I'm gonna do is just fucking something else. That's what I'm gonna do. Something else. Let's go talk shit about something. Actually, let's go find a place that I'm gonna go live. Going to Chili's for dinner with mom and dad around 5 o'clock. Okay. Where am I gonna live, y'all? My house is for sale. Where am I gonna live? Tell me a state. MX Box is stupid. Tell me a state. I ain't dealing with that dumb shit right now. Nothing's fun on there. I'm disappointed in Scrubs telling me it's a damn 8. He knows better. That track ain't no 8. I was on the phone with Jim. What happened? MX Box is stupid. That's what happened. I don't have fun on that game. Not right now. Maybe we'll just only gonna be doing these whenever people come in with the Discord and we get a group going, probably. But me by myself playing these stupid ass tracks, oh, it's stupid. I don't have. I'm not having fun with that. So now I'm gonna look at where are we gonna live? That's where I'm looking. We'll go back to look at until I want people to tell me, give me a state. Tell me where should I live. Let's look at West Cliff, Colorado first. As you see, I've been looking at this property right here. It's hard. This is where I've already been looking at right here. It says a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,194 square feet on 5.19 acres in West Cliff, Colorado. Let's take a look. Let's take a look here. What do y'all think about this first picture right here? I've looked at this already. I just don't know what this is. This black thing. I don't know what that is. It looks like some kind of vent or something, but that's not what it is. And also, what are you talking to Jim on the? Is somebody else call or something? You talking to Jim, or he's just wanting some more information? So this one here is in West Cliff, Colorado. As you can see in the windows, you're getting the rolling hills and mountain views of West Cliff, Colorado, which is also a dark sky community. Um, and something I didn't notice before. What the fuck is going on right here? Y'all want to know about my Sasquatch and UFO photos? You want to know where they came from? They came from, one of them was from this exact town, and the others they're all from Colorado when we went on a big trip there. No, he needed more info. He's working on the listing description and pictures. Okay, well, tell him that my house ain't 1,300 square feet. It's way bigger. But here's photo number one. Here, let's take some more looks here. Okay, so here's like a drone view of it. Could I see myself living here? Hmm. Looks like I can see a fence line that's coming through this way here. And this is new construction. That's getting built. That's new right there. Somebody's building something. I don't know. Why don't you tell me what it is? I don't know what the fuck it is. It's more than 1,300. It was like 1,800 or something. So you take whatever the 1,300, whatever that is. This room I'm in right now is at least 14 by 20, but that doesn't count the window that you walk in right there, and the doghouse. So I don't know. I'm saying at least it's like 17, 1,800, something like that. And this is actually could be another room. I mean, I know we got listed as 3 bedroom, 2 bath, but uh, this could be another room. Even though I'm upstairs in like what's a attic, it's got a door and windows. That's what a room requirement is. But this in Westcliff, Colorado, man. Do I want to live in a liberal state? No. But is it nice there? Yeah. Is it more expensive? Yeah. Here's another photo here of the land, lay of the land, I guess. Oh, look here. Y'all don't ever think these are just blips and dots on these screens out here in these wide open skies. I don't know if y'all can even see that on your end, but right here around my mouse, I'm circling it. That right there, that's more than likely a UFO right there. More than likely. I wish I could I wish I could put my Bigfoot photos up here so the people can see I'm not bullshitting you. And all my other UFO. Actually, you know what? There's some already on my page. Yeah. But y'all didn't know that because y'all don't go look at shit. It's there in the paranormal podcast at the end, but this will be way better to put it up because this is already on the computer, not just me holding my phone saying, check this out. So this is definitely a wet weather creek that's running down from the mountains whenever that happens. I don't know, man. I got to find a place to live, dude, to where I can make like sweet ass content too. And none of this is real. All this furniture and stuff, it's all fake. It's all AI. I'm really thinking this up here in this right corner is a speaker box. That's what I'm thinking. Or maybe a subwoofer, honestly. But I feel like that would be down low. Because this looks like some kind of speakers up here on these corners. I like how they make it look like they've got a fire blazing inside the oven over here. Totally AI. He was asking us how long we needed to move out. He just put negotiable because we haven't started any of that yet. Yeah. Yeah, it's negotiable. I mean, we've got these couple properties right now that. Oh, wait, hold on. Now look at this. Hold on a minute. Look at this. Look at this. It's a circle there. And then this next photo. Is that the same? Yeah. In this next photo, it's like open. Look at that. Am I tripping? What the heck is going on around here? And what's this? A chair pulled up in between like it's an island deal? Well, I don't know about that. So maybe this is like a little computer spot they're doing. I don't know. In the kitchen? That's kind of odd. Hmm. Kind of odd. Looks like they've got a trash compactor right here. That's a gas oven, I can tell. So they got gas, which we don't have gas here. We're all electric. I got some big cabinets here. What's up with this? It looks like it's just straight up in the way of this walk space. Am I seeing that right? I don't know. I guess you could go around this way. Hmm. Man, I feel like I'm gonna have to be driving all over the damn U.S. to be looking at something, y'all. It's kind of stressing me out, man. So here's like, I guess, another angle of the living room. Yeah, see how this box is closed. That thing was definitely open. Looked like it was split down the middle like that's like a cabinet or something. But who's going to have a cabinet just way up there like that? So I don't know what's up with that. That's interesting there. That's something there. And what's up with these pillars out here? What are we doing? We got some colonial times, like some Roman stuff. They got some like built-in stuff since this is like a stucco home, I guess. Kind of Aztec-y. And then in the walls, you can put candles in there, I guess. And then, they'll fall on you and then, ooh, put some hot wax on that ass. That might happen. You better make sure your headboard don't bounce against that wall for any reason, because you will get some wax on that ass. This is all fake furniture. Okay. Let's take some more looks here. Okay, so no, I guess that's not an office in the kitchen. There's an office right here with its AI desk and plant in the corner. You know what this reminds me of, though? It reminds me of a Mexican restaurant. If I was cooking Mexican food, would y'all come eat tacos at my crib? If I had this, would y'all eat at my crib? It looks like some kind of a stone that they've got within the wall for the baseboard is just like rock in there. No, that definitely is a line that opens. I don't know what is up with that box. I don't know what that is. Look, this is basically the color of my house right now. That's interesting. This green blue color. And from this angle, this stove looks like it's stainless, but it's not. It's white like that fridge. So I guess this is like another like master bedroom or something. And they've got, see, notice how these interior walls, they don't go up in the middle to meet the ceiling. And that is because all the wood burning stoves within the house, your heat rises. And with your fans, it lets it go to other rooms and doesn't just keep it confined in one area. They'll just sweat you out. So that's a good thing as far as design goes. But and see, there's another built in here, but that's actually wood there. I do like that a lot better with some kind of like crown molding tray thing up here. Huh. Where am I going to live, y'all? I got to find a new place to live, man. Closet. Kind of basic, but I wear like 3 to 4 different t-shirts and like 3 to 4 different pairs of shorts and my Crocs every single day, and that's what I wear. Unless I'm riding my Harley, then I'll throw some jeans on and stuff. But I like to dress comfortable. If I was going to compare myself to like a celebrity on like what I dress like for most part, it would be Adam Sandler. Me and him are like on the same page when it comes to like fashion. Pretty much. We don't care about it. Okay, so what's this? This is a different bathroom. Okay, so this is a master. Okay, so that's the master, and I guess, and then you got this. You got a fireplace in here. Look at this walk-in shower right here. And that looks like a heater above here, which I don't know why the hell you need that. You got this fireplace right there. Dang. Okay, look. What is this? What is this black thing on? It looks like it's covering windows or something. What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. Has anyone seen something like that before? Oh, look, another spaceship right there. Bam, right here. Look. I'm telling you, dude, in West Cliff, dude, these some bitches fly around everywhere, dude. I seen it. I got proof of it too. And we're gonna get that on the screen here in a little bit. So y'all can see that I ain't kidding. There's another one right there. 100%. Wow. Okay, so they just got the stones laid in around here. The thing about Colorado, man, is you don't got to mow nothing. Like you just let it grow. It's just like little wildflowers and stuff. You don't even mow. Okay, we got some water catch system right here. That's coming off of a gutter or somewhere down into this tank, and then it's got an overflow. So once it gets filled, it'll be work its way up this pipe, and then everything else will come down underground to probably what I think is a cistern well there, which I don't know anything about because we just have regular well water here. Colorado is different. They've got like cisterns that I don't know a lot about. So I'm going to have to ask one of my friends because he's a multimillionaire and he has multiple properties in Colorado, short drives from this exact location right here. So I need to ask him about that. Okay, here's a picture here. So it's not the stained concrete floor in this part of the house. This is tile. And what is this? Something was right here against the wall. Interesting. I do like the wood on the ceilings. I'm a big wood guy. I love hard wood and stone. Yeah. So I don't know what this is, but like another I see y'all throwing some hearts up over there. Lux likes hardwood too, don't you, Lux? You dirty girl. See outside, you don't mow. It's just natural. It's just natural. You don't mow, dude. Seriously, what is this? Has anyone seen this before? Like, what the heck is that? It looks like it's a giant window cover to keep the purge out. When the purge alarm sounds, the dude in the movie, the purge movies, when they're like, meh, and the alarm goes off, and everyone's like, oh, you got to have our security system. And then all their windows get covered up and all that stuff. Literally, I saw someone in real life who has that. I don't know if y'all know who Eddie Hall is, the beast, world's strongest man. Look on YouTube at his house. He has all that because over in Europe, they're a bunch of crazy assholes with all their freaking foreigners invading the country and illegals everywhere. He's got to put up the purge system in his house. His front door, he got a front door that he literally is so strong he couldn't break it down. He had a sledgehammer, and this is the world's strongest man, bro. And he is beating the shit out of these doors. And he teamed up with a company that makes super strong like security doors, and he had to make him a front door for his home. And he was in there bashing it for like I don't know how many minutes trying to get this door to just boom and bust this door open, and it wasn't coming open. The only way it came open was he brought a tank that he owns and rammed the barrel on the tank, boom, right through the door. And the door was still like all intact. It didn't bust nothing, just the like window popped out of it. I'm like, well, I guess that's your door. That's the one you need. But literally, his windows are all like, and they'll lower down just like the purge, dude. You ain't getting in there. Okay, so here's another view of the shower, bro. This looks pretty good, huh? It's got two shower heads, his and her. It's got a removable shower head on a cord here, so you can wash your chode real good. That's good. Nobody wants a sweaty chode, do they? Kind of faucets are these? These looks like some old timey faucets there. That's okay. And this black, that's just granite, which is all over Colorado everywhere. Everything's granite. It just lays on the ground out there. You can just go get it. Okay. So no door or nothing. You just walk right in because it's big. Dude, that's big, dude. That's real big. Could y'all take a shower in that thing? I probably could. But really, I'd be outside just washing myself off with the water hose. Okay, so here's another room. Get a little better view here of this corner with the rock going to the stucco like it's coming out of it. I do like that. It's a Mexican restaurant. I'm sorry. And look at a neighbor down across the way here with their log cabins they've got. Okay. Dude, what is a is this a security window? What is up with that? I wish I could zoom in. Can I zoom in? I don't know. I don't think I can. That looks like a metal thing that comes down. And you know the thing about these properties, dude, is these people have so much money that live in Colorado. It's crazy. This is probably just somebody's just weekend vacay house or something. Crazy, dude. I mean, honestly, when I look at it, I'm like, no one lived here. Look, they even took their microwave out. Nobody lives here. This is somebody's just summertime come and hang out place. That's like the dopest one ever. That's what I think. Hmm. Okay, here's a bigger view here of the so the house is actually kind of like it's built into the side of this hill and it's like halfway buried. I guess these are lights they've got up out here around the driveway coming in. The driveway snakes around the hill and then comes in here for the two-car garage with a door, entry door in the middle. It's just everything you come. There is no back of the house. That's what's kind of weird to me. There's no back of the house. Like here, I got a front door, I got a side door. Well, no, technically, I just got a front door and two side doors. This only has front doors. I just want to know what this big black thing is right there and then right there. Then these guys got another cabin thing going here in their green roof, and it's got all these black things on top. That's all solar panels right there. The thing about this, though, I don't like, I'm just going to say, is it doesn't have any trees. It doesn't have any like mature trees in this area. It's rolling hills and very vast, and it is beautiful. I'm telling you, at nighttime in this dark sky community, man, I mean, you're looking at the entire galaxy is what you're looking at up above you. It's very impressive. But this was a roadway that was like connecting here, but then they kind of looks like they squashed that, and there's another house over here. I don't know, man. That's all the ones on that property here. That's one that we've been looking at. Let's get a map view here. Okay. Satellite view. So there's the property line right here. I think it said it was like 5 acres or something like that. And then, yeah. Oh, we can zoom in on this. What are these guys doing? What's going on here? Hmm. So there's a house. That's probably a shop, maybe two shops. But then I don't know what this is. It's got an RV, it looks like, or maybe a lean-to. Maybe a bunch of more shops. But it don't say what their property line is, which is going to be straight back here. It's probably just straight back. But look, everything's pretty spread out in this area for where homes are. If we just kind of keep going, you're over here, you got Arkansas Mountain to your right. Well, I guess it would be your left if you're looking out of the house. And the area that it is. This whole mountain range right here with all these big old mountains, dude, is the what's the mountain range called? The collegiates. They're all like 14,000 feet tall. All these. So that's what I would do. And it's been on here for 236 days. 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 2,100 square feet on 5 acres. They just come off $44,000, y'all. No one lives in it. They got to sell. What would you offer? What's the offer? $325. Here's what I don't like. It's got HOA, but man, I'll tell you what. I feel like in Colorado, HOAs, those are really for like maintaining roads and making sure the snow is cleared off and all that. But also another way for somebody to fine you for something, and I don't like that. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you the one that I'm actually looking at now. I'm actually looking at it. Oh, it's pending. I fucking knew it. Fuck. I fucking knew it wasn't going to last. I fucking knew. I knew it. It was too good, man. I knew. It was way too good. Hey, if it's meant to be, it'll be there, right? They still have to go through approvals. I know, but just the fact that that thing's pending and it's just like, man, I knew it. It was way too good. At this point, fuck, man. All right, let me just show y'all. Here's the property. It's 30 acres in Arkansas, and it's got a 3-acre lake on it. This is what I was hardcore hoping that it could work out. Sometimes shit don't work out for me, and that seems like it's all the time. 3-acre lake on 30 acres. It's got a gate. It's got a dock. It's got an aerator right here for the pond. Not pond, lake, I mean. I think it was built in like 1980, so it is a little older, but it appears they kept up with it well. I mean, your living room right there overlooking your lake, that's pretty nice. I think that's like a laundry room, pantry, kitchen, bedroom, bedroom, bedroom. The back of the house. So the lake's over on the side of the house somewhere. You got your covered porch. The roof, the shingles look fine. They've got some kind of satellite there for their television. Bathroom. So there's the front of the property comes in. They got like some greenhouse action going on there. Sounds like we're going to Colorado then. That's what Luck says. And they got this I don't want to call it a shop, but it's some kind of structure here with above as well. That there is no photos of anything inside there, so I don't know what that looks like. But they've got the gate with the L on it, and I said, well, damn, this thing's already got an L on it for Lux. Look at that. And there is not nothing else that's nice in Arkansas in the entire state. I've looked. For the price ranges we're looking at, they got a couple of iron Sasquatches cutouts there along their fence line. Because there is Sasquatches around the property. It's on a big ridge that runs up into national forest called Crowley Ridge. Here's the front of the house. It's got nice big mature trees. It's 30 acres of wooded property, man. Like, look at this. Down here, I wanted to camp down this little spot. I want to make a sweet ass little campsite Right there. Somebody just swoops in and steals it. Well, poop. That's very deflating. But I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was, man. Damn it. You wanna fucking kill my vibe, dog. Damn. Fuck. That's how it goes. Y'all, this makes me feel depressed. And I'll tell you right now, one thing I'm really scared of, dude, is somebody's gonna buy my house and then I haven't found nowhere else to be. Like, stressing me the hell out, dude. Big time. Trying to be positive, but like nothing ever works out for me, it seems. I just oh damn it. Okay, so and the whole thing is my freaking dad's moving there. And my mom. But they're separating. That's why I'm leaving. I'm not staying here. Fuck. Anybody recommend a state to live in, please? Please just throw it out there for me. Come on. Come on, guys. That really killed my buzz, dude. That was my number one, dude. That home was my number one. And now my number one draft pick just got picked up before me. Check Tennessee. Tennessee and the Smoky Mountains. I feel like it's expensive in Tennessee. Tennessee has no state taxes. I'm gonna have to just filter, dude. Fuck, bro. Damn it. So I go for MX Box today. It won't fucking start. It restarts my PC 4 times. I'm sick of it. The track I downloaded's gay. I don't even feel like playing that game. Now I'm on here and freaking the thing I've been looking at for the past week for sure. Gone. Price to sell, I guess. Minimum lot size. What's the minimum? 10 acres is what we want. Minimum. I don't want no HOA. I need at least a 2+ car garage. Man, that right there knocks a lot of things down. And our price we need to set, we'll do a minimum of 300,000. And we'll do a maximum of 400,000. 3 to 4. That gives me 18 houses and the whole state of Tennessee. See how this works, dude? I ain't living in town. Hell no. No way, Jose. All right, we're just going to go through them. 375, that's too much. Fuck. for a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath at 1,200 square feet. What is it, trailer house? I've seen this one because the driveway curls up around and S turns through there, but then you've got a neighbor that's real close to the road right here, down the hill from you. That's even too close to me. That's too close. Mm. I gotta say, don't love it. There's the property line here. Oh, and there's another dude here too. And there's probably another house back up here too. I don't know, man. Look at this house. It's fucking plastic siding. Hell no. I ain't buying no fucking cheap ass trailer house. Kiss my ass. Not gonna happen. This one was this one's new pending there. Dude, everything's coming off the market, dude. Dude, all these houses are freaking 1 bedrooms or 2 bedroom, 1 bath. There's nothing in Tennessee. Tennessee sucks. Going back to Oklahoma. Let's look at Oklahoma. Let's look at Oklahoma. Let's pop some filters on here and let's do the same. All right, so from this price range, 300,000 to 400,000, we've got 5,600 homes for sale. Now let's do an actual house. What's it cut it down to? From 5,600 to 4,700. So it eliminated 1,000 off the thing right there. Pending. I don't want that either. Oh, that dropped off another 1,000. I don't want a foreclosure or a 55 plus community. Lot size of at least 10 acres. That dropped it all the way down to only 100 homes from 3,500. You want 10 acres? Boom. Now there's only 100 on the market. Now let's look at no HOA from 107 to 18. You want a 2+ car garage? Now there's only 9 in the state of Oklahoma. All right, but let's look and see what they got. So we've got 399.9, 350. Okay, that's 21 acres, 10 acres, 50 acres, but that house looks like dog shit. Here's a trailer house for 395 with a shop over there. It's too much, dude. Your trailer ain't worth that, sorry. 365, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,600 square foot on 10 acres. This is a new listing. Let's look at this. Where is this? In Jay, Oklahoma. Let's take a look here. Oh, I got that red dirt. Look at it. Look at that Oklahoma red dirt. Now, hey, you're going to build a data center around here somewhere? Because I ain't having that shit. I ain't having that. It's still a mobile home. God dang, bro. Dang, man. They got a kayak right there. Lux, are we going to have to sell our custom built home and move in a fucking trailer house? You take that pool and get that thing the hell out of here. Nobody wants that shit. You're not doing that? Okay. Hmm. Looks like they've got screens that come down here on all this that you could screen in this pavilion. That's pretty nice. I mean, they got a nice little party area out there. And it does have a shop to keep the old Harley and KTMs in and all our tools. But one thing I'm like, what's going on? Why you leave the fucking wood on the outside of your concrete when you poured it? What? You're supposed to take that off. You don't leave wood on the outside of your concrete. I don't know what's going on with that. Looks like they got like roll-in insulation. Hmm. This is actual brick though around here, around this skirting. So I wonder if they've got, but it's off the ground, so it's still on that damn trailer. Mm. I can't do it, dude. I can't get rid of my house for a fucking trailer house. I can't do it. Like, look, and why? I'm not bashing people that live in trailers either. I mean, people got to do what they got to do, but I'm not giving up my custom home for one. Look, this is cardboard. See this? Your window trim? That's cardboard, and it's around here. It's around all around here. These strips right here, cardboard. This ain't even real sheetrock. I can't do it. I don't even want to look at it. Can't do it. Dude, it's slim pickings, man. All right, this one's $3.99. This is not a trailer. It is more expensive than what I've been looking at. It says 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2,300 square foot on 21 acres. Give me an above range view here. And this is the property. It's all just flat. What is this? GRF Performance. I don't know what kind of business that is. And you know what happens when you have a lot of flat areas? They're going to build a damn data center there probably. Can't do it. Oklahoma's got nothing to offer. The fucking house is pending in Arkansas. Come on, man. Y'all, I'm going to be homeless. I'm just telling you, I guess. I don't know what to do. Scrubs is still saying Idaho, but I've looked there and we'll look again because we don't have a choice now. Let's pop some filters on here. I'm just going for, we'll do the 3 to 400 range. Three to 400,000. That's going to give us 2,900 homes initially. We want it to be a home. Boom, that took off over 1,000 homes right there. So there's that. I don't want anything pending or contingent either. Oh, that took off over 1,000 too. Now we're down to 976. Now let's get in here, and my lot size is minimum of 10 acres. That leaves 10 homes, and we haven't even got to, does it have a shop or not? But here we are. Dude, everything's brutal, bro. There's nothing, dude. So now it kind of makes sense. Look, I'll just tell y'all, we listed our home yesterday, and it ain't even fully listed yet for $650,000. That's what we're asking. And the signs wasn't in the ground for an hour, and people are driving by already calling about it. And then this morning they're down there doing it again. But that don't mean I'm going to make that. I got to pay this loan off, and then I got to find something else. And if I don't find it fast enough, then I'm going to have to pay the people that bought it rent for me to still live here. And I don't want to do that. I am not paying somebody else to live in my own house until I find something else. Like, that sucks. This world is fucked. All right, let's just look. Let's go through. All right, so what do we got here for $395 in Idaho? We got a 1 bedroom, 2.5 bath. Why do you have? If anything, I feel that should be a 1.5 bath, a 1 bedroom and a 1.5 bath. That gives you your bedroom with a bathroom in it attached, with a half bath somewhere else for when people come over to go pee in there because they don't need a shower. 10 acres for $395. Look at housing prices in Canada. We might have to move to Canada. Does the American dollar go further in Canada? I think it does. But I mean, I like Idaho the way it looks and stuff. There's definitely Bigfoot there. Dude, I want to go live with Sasquatch. I might just ask him, can I come move in his cave? What do we got here? That looks like that's a kayaking thing right there. You'll be surprised with Canada prices. I'm going to look here in a minute if I can. I don't know if Realtor.com does Canada, but we're going to find out. Where is this? Especially in BC, British Columbia. I think that's what that means. I feel like I could snag some fish in that, though, for sure, man. British Columbia. This looks pretty vast. Ain't no data centers getting built up in this. Okay. So it's got a shop and garage on it, and it's got a stove in there somewhere. I can see the pipe coming up out of it. I don't know what your name is there. My eyes bad. Say, we'll call you Say. Thanks, Say. I'm trying to find somewhere to live, my man. My house is for sale, and I got to find somewhere to live, dude. Things are happening quick, and it's stressing me out, bro. I don't even know where I'm going to be. What do you do? Oh, I don't know where I'm going to be, guys. It's got to be somewhere that I can ride dirt bikes and it's super sick, and I can ride Harleys and it's super sick. The two wheelers have got to be like, and kayaking and fishing. I like the outdoors, and that's where I got to be. Okay, so your neighbor here has got a nice home. Okay. It's weird. This ain't got no trees up on here and stuff. That's kind of weird. Hmm. It snows a lot in Idaho. Man, this is what's crazy. Y'all gonna have a damn Texan moving somewhere else, and I'm gonna be like, where the hell did I move to? I've always wanted to go rip on some snowmobiles, so that's for damn sure. When I went, like on my intro video, my buddy that I was riding with, all those trails and stuff we were hitting, like in the winter time when it snows, are all snowmobile trails then. And I'm like, that is so sick. This interior don't look that bad. It looks like their carpet needs to be stretched or something. I don't know. I heard though when you move in someone else's, you want to change the carpet out. You never know who blew a wad on it and tried to wipe it up. That carpet looks dirty. Ew, look at it. Ceiling looks nice though. I like the wood. That's from the 80s if I've ever seen it. Look at that. Linoleum. Something's going on here with this light thing there. It's like broke. This one looks a little dated, man. It's a little, and that goes down in your crawl space in your pantry, I guess. Interesting counters. Yeah, I know. They're 80s. Like my grandma's house, hers was just like this. Same tiles, but it was pink. So she had the pink countertops, and then the bathtub was also pink. So they've got the brown. Hmm. But hers wasn't 80s though. Her house was older, like 60s probably. I don't even know. I don't know when the whole pink thing was like in. I got some new sheetrock they've replaced all right here. Well, damn, they just put that 55-gallon barrel right down there and made it custom. Cut a hole in it and put the pipe down there and just fill that, dude. You put a lot of wood in there, dude. First of all, that's humongous. If you had that thing going, you know how hot you'd get in there? This thing would burn you out, man. Oh, it would. It would melt you in just the upstairs attic area or a loft or something. It looks like. Looks like they got a little well right there. I don't know, man. This one I'm gonna have to pass on that one. I don't like the way that's looking. Nerve wracking, moving to a totally new state, not having or not knowing anyone close to you. Yeah, that's what's happening. We're moving away, and it's gonna be I ain't around. So the property guys that I live on now has been in my family for a long time, and my grandpa split. It was a 10-acre plot, and my grandpa split it between his four children. Okay. Jackie, Peggy, Brian, and Thomas. All right. Well, Jackie never built out here. He had the back corner back there. And then he got some heart issues. And then come to find out, it's like the same issues I have. I have heart disease. He died. And I was going to die too. Uh, but they caught mine before I did. I was having very serious complications, almost died, but they saved me. And my Uncle Jackie lived, he was what, 70? 5, I think, and he passed away. Uh, but before he did, he sold his property off, which the deal was they were supposed to sell it to family first at the price that my grandpa paid for it. And he didn't uphold that end of the deal, and people were pissed at him, but it is what it is. The guy needed his money because he's having super hardcore health problems. I understand. He sold it off, and that 2.5 acres he had in the back corner, somebody came in at the same time that I was building my home here that I bought from my uncle Brian, because he was never going to build here. So I said, Brian, would you sell me your property and I'll build a house over here next to mom and dad? And he said that he would sell it to me. And I said, well, how much? And he said, I'll sell it to you for what daddy bought it for, because that was the deal. And I'm like, so what's the price? He said, I'll sell it to you. The 2.5 acres, I'll sell you for $3,000. So I bought this property I live on for $3,000 cash. I paid him under the table. There was no lawyers involved, so there was no closing cost that goes to no one for no reason. And we marked it as he gifted me the property, and I paid him under the table. So now I owned it. And when we were getting our house built, somebody had bought Jackie's back there, and then they tried to screw my aunt and uncle Peggy, who live in the other part back there next to Jackie, and they said, would you mind selling me 15 feet all the way back to the back corner of the property? That'll make it easier for me to get my big RV in here for when we go on road trips. And my uncle and aunt told him, that sounds okay. I could do that. I'll sell you 15 feet all the way back. It's less he has to mow, is how he saw it. So the guy went off, and the guy drew up the paperwork and came and presented it to my uncle and said, hey, all you got to do is sign. Everything's taken care of. Well, my uncle goes to looking through the property, and the guy didn't have it wrote up as 15 feet. He wrote in 50 feet. Big difference there. So my uncle got pissed and said, hell no, I ain't signing that. You said 15, this says 50. Well, the dude got mad about it. And this was what, a DEA guy or something? He worked for the government. Some narc cop, right? Tried to screw my uncle out of 50 feet for a 2.5. Dude, that's a lot, bro. Tried to screw him out. My uncle says, nope, not going to happen. So then the dude got pissed, and then he sold it. Then these two families bought it. As we're building this house here, two families go in and they buy that 2.5 acres and they split it. And then they move in the trailer houses. Fast forward to today, they're crackheads. So that's what happened. And then now my uncle back here, so that property got lost out of the family. So now non-family has that. And then my other Peggy, my Uncle John, is her husband. He started getting like dementia and stuff going on. So they sold their property to a neighbor over here. So now they got it. So now the only people that's left here that's original property owners is me and my parents. And now my parents are splitting up, and now we're all out. So I got to find a place to go live, man. This area looks nice in Idaho. It's just I don't like the house there. And that just looks like a big like rock mine or something. I don't know what's up with that hill. Dude, look at this cabin in the woods. What the heck, dude? 350,000, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, 700 square feet on 20 acres. You want to talk about downsizing? Whoa. But there definitely looks like there's a Sasquatch up in here somewhere. I can tell you that much. Look at this. Look at the chair, dude. You come outside and Sass is out here just reclined in your chair there smoking a doob. Oh, that would be sick. You're definitely having Sasquatches knock on your house. I'm sorry, but it's going to happen here. Look at this. And these like thin trees, I would have to cut those. It's too close to it. This big one right here, though, that's real. That's right up on the house. That's going to cause some foundation issues at some point. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, dude, look, they got the KLX 650 right here. Look. This dude knows what's up. And he's got a damn motherfucking fucking Ford Ranger. Wow. These guys are cool here. Looks like we got some solar going on. This is a cabin in the woods, dude. That looks like a creek or something running through right here. What is this? That's a lot. That's fucking 450. They ain't coming. We ain't getting that. I'll look at it in a minute, but that's really high. Dude, Scrub Daddy's got a Ranger right now. That was my first truck's Ford motherfucker Ford Ranger. I'll go back to that one and look. I'm gonna have to up the price though. Got all of his firewood stacked up. Whoa, look at these beams. Straight up just natural logs they cut and built this. This is a real cabin here. And then here's all your dude. They got their freaking solar stuff right on the outside right here. I don't know about that. I would want my electronics inside. These are the converters. And they got their snowshoes over here. Oh, damn, that's going to get deep over here, dude. It's getting deep. They got the triangle to ring that dinner bell. This is a cowboy cabin. Whoa. This is a cowboy cabin right here. Look at the printer just chilling in the floor. Well, they got gas. They got a gas heater. You got a oil lamp hanging up. This is a cowboy cabin, dude. It's like 700 square feet. They got the water heater right here on the wall for instant water heater. This is not a place to live. This is a hunting cabin here. I mean, you could live here, I guess. But man, that's a lot of money for this. Look, this isn't just a regular light. This light right here, that's a heat lamp. You keep your head warm, I guess. It's like the same like style of shower that I have here right now. One of them, how that shape of the base is, but mine is all like glass. You can see through it. Look, he's got a damn chainsaw, a bar hanging up here, a steel chainsaw bar hanging up on the wall with looks like a light of some kind is there. We just got a whole ass saw sitting in here. What is going on in here? What is, I mean, that's a press. But this over here, these other ends, I don't know what them things is. Huh. Can't do it. I'm just, yeah, I can't do that. This looks pretty remote, though. Surrounded by cons, canic. I don't even know how you say that. If I can't read it, I don't want to live there. Let's take a look at this. 3 bedroom, 1 bath, 1,300 square feet, 20 acres. Let's zoom out. We got a big lake over here by that. A reservoir. Whoa, this one here, you're pretty much over by the state line of Washington. Oh, there's Sasquatch around here. Maybe not, though. This is pretty open farmland area. Close to you. Nah, I don't like that one either. So it's all like farmland around here, and I just don't. I want something different. And these are all like one bedrooms. They're all super small cabins. They're all literally over $300,000, $400,000 for 300 square feet, dude. This is crazy. 300 square feet. That's like the size of my tent. Oh, look, they got a bathtub outside. You bathe outside. Hey, I'll just walk around naked out there. I mean, it's just like a little tough shed. That is. Yeah, then they just converted it. So nothing going on in Idaho, man. Nothing going on. Let me look at Canada. I'm moving out of the damn country to liberal Canada. I don't know if they're even on here, if this is America only or what's going on here. Let me look. British. District of Columbia. I don't know if that's it. Yeah, this is only America on this website anyway. So Lux found something. She's had in Arkansas. Let me go back there and look and see. I think it was like, it's too much money though. What was it? What was the town? Oh. Well, I'm gonna just up the price then to 400 to 450 is 4 to 450. That's what we're gonna look right now. So what? How many is there from 400 to 450,000? Let's see. I don't want no HOA. There's so many HOA homes everywhere. Minimum of 10 acres. That leaves 4 homes. So it wasn't 10 acres? Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that's a minimum. Well, let me do HOA then, because maybe it's like that other house I looked at. It had to have that on there for some reason. Dude, they got their kayak back here by their pool, dude. Rudy, Arkansas. I need to be in the mountains. Just not seeing it yet. Seeing too many things where they could come to throw a data center in. Hey, this one looks like this one's by some water right here. Locust Grove. Oh, this is it right here then. on Mountain View Road, Locust Grove, Arkansas, for $450 is what they're asking. 3 bedroom, 4 bathrooms, 2,400 square feet on 11 acres. Let's take a look at the property. It's right here on the White River. Look at this. And there's an island right there too. Any island you can go camp wherever you want in Arkansas. Let's take a look at the satellite view. So we've got, so I guess this is the house here, or no? Yeah, I don't know now. This is either Barnes or that's somebody else's house down there. I don't know. This don't look very mountainous right here. This looks like I'm so scared that I'm gonna buy something somewhere and they're gonna move a fucking data center in there, y'all. Shit's taking over. I ain't gonna listen to those things hum all the time. It's a fucking problem. Goodness. Let's just look at it and see. I mean, you could just walk right here and do all the fishing you want, I guess. Kayaking. That's a big river, dude. That's pretty wide. It looks about as wide as the Red River. Now, but keep in mind, all the leaves are off all the trees, so that's going to make it look a lot different right there, just that by itself. Mm. This looks pretty nice on the inside, I think. A lot of cedar. Right here is all cedar. That's cedar. I don't know what this is. Mahogany? I don't know. I like these beds like this, though, that are all the natural wood and it's all like milled down. His and her sink. Looks like a pretty decent sized kitchen there. Look, this looks like a dog bowl or something that they pour the food in, and then they can't just eat it too fast. They gotta eat it slowly around these little crevices. Yeah, I like the staircase. I like the. And that room's big enough to have two full size beds in it. Two fulls make a king, I'm pretty sure. Well, I know Lux likes that tub. Look at the wood on the bottom by the window. I don't think this is the same room. It could be, but I think it's a different. It's like a half bath. It appears. I don't know, man. That's a lot of money for that. It's been on there for 78 days though. What are you offering? I ain't offering you shit. It's way too much money. Damn. Well, it appears everything is out of my price range. Get ready to live in a tent, Lux. That's where we're heading. Anybody want to buy a PC? We're gonna have to start selling some shit or something here. Let's look at this one for 400. That's closer to where I was looking anyway. 3 to 4. So they have a garage. They've got an in-ground swimming pool with a diving board that I don't want to really have to keep up with any of that. That's a money pit. They got some nice beams coming up in here though. See this vibe right here. This vibe uh is welcoming. I feel like it's welcoming. Their backsplash is like the subway tile stuff. That's exactly what I've got in my kitchen too. So familiarity. I like the beams. Double ceiling fans. You got a fan in the kitchen, fan over the living area. Nice open concept here. They got this refrigerator that's got the TV screen in it. I went into Lowe's or Home Depot, I don't remember. It was Lowe's. And I went and I put on YouTube and then I went to the Dreadful Slays YouTube channel and I was playing videos and I just put them on there and walk away. And all these kids, I put on one of my dirt bike ones and these where I was roosting there with the camera and these kids were walking just like, whoa. And I was over there around the corner looking like, oh, look at them and looking at it. Gas oven. Looks like butcher block countertops. Straight up, these knobs right here is like the same knobs that we have right now. I got to say, I'm not very many pictures in. And for the price of this home at $400,000, which is $50,000 cheaper than these other ones I was looking at, this one looks pretty nice so far. I mean, it's got a country vibe to it, which I like. It's got the fireplace, can lighting, shiplap. That's shiplap back here on them walls. It's like they put cedar up here as trim on the shiplap. Barn doors. Somebody's a shoe head. Look at all these shoes right here like they're on display. Or this is some kind of a man cave or entertainment thing. I'm seeing a workout thing right here behind these barn doors. Pretty big bedroom. I mean, you've got what looks like a queen size bed, but you've got a freaking whole couch in here. Not sure what this wood thing is here. And then you got another chair right over here. Looks like they had a ceiling fan or something, but then they took it down. Something was right there because we got the wires hanging. It's the same room. All right, so we got some guitars, a violin. We got a banjo hanging up in here. So we got a guitar player. That's cool. We got their TV just sitting over here by the fireplace. I wouldn't do that. Is that electric or gas? I wonder. It looks like electric. And somebody in here is a Caitlin Clark fan. They got the basketball pillows. They got the Caitlin Clark poster. And it looks like it's a boys' room. You would fit in well in that pink room. That's what I was saying, dude. I'm like, dude, give me the powder puff girls room, dude. You know? No, I guess it is a girls' room. I see a little something, some princess thing hanging up right here. I guess that would explain the Caitlin Clark. Looks like they got that dark paint on their ceiling right here, and then they went to try to touch up over it. Could be a shadow, though. So this room has this, I don't know if this is another electric fireplace in this room. This is a different room. It steps down to somewhere else even. No, it's the same room that was before with the shoes over here. Huh. Got a keyboard in there and like some music, I guess. Got the pool in the backyard, but it's just you right here next to somebody. You got some chickens running around with a stream flowing in the back. I'll tell you right now, I'll go get my seine and I'll go stick my seine down there and let them come, let that water come, and I'm just going to just catch whatever minnows and little fish are coming down that stream. That's what I would do. You going to get something. Something is going to swim into that net. I just don't like the property. The house looks all right. I just don't like the property. These neighbors are too close for me. Oh, damn. So that probably goes back this way. You're just up at the front of it. So you got to cross the stream to get way back there. Huh. Still think I'm passing on that one. What is this? This is 4 bedroom, 5 bath, 3,700 square feet on 12 acres. That's a lot of square footage on the house. Dad gum. So this is like northeastern Arkansas. Memphis is still right over there. Freaking basically murder capital of the world. On this ridge line that goes up. There's a lot of cabinets in there. Kitchen's big. I'm cooking some big meals in there. Got the his and her style closet. Whoa. Jacuzzi tub. Uh, y'all, am I too picky? I don't think I am. What do we got? The whole galaxy in this room with glow in the dark stars on the ceilings. Wow, who had glow in the dark stars on the ceilings when you was a kid? I did. We're leveling up, not downgrading. That's what I feel like. I can't lose. I'm not gonna lose. It's not happening. I'm willing it into existence. Hey, you got a freaking laundry room right here with a toilet in it even. Whoa. Your laundry room is in a bathroom. So far, only impressed by the West Cliff property. Formica countertops. See, they're peeling apart right here. The glue's coming off right on the edge of this countertop. Formica. They even put insulation in their garage door. That's smart. Good job, guys. It's right on some river or something here, I guess. I mean, I'm just, it would be nice to walk out and just get one out in the water, man. I'm hungry. Go catch some fish, right? That's what I want. But that's a big pond. It's not a, it ain't all yours, I don't think. Because you got somebody right over here that they come down here, they got their own side. I don't like sharing. I don't want to share nothing. Yeah, see, oh, you only get this little portion over here. No, I don't share. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to be off here pretty soon, man. It's my day has been pretty I'm not having a good time, man. Not having a good time. When I saw that property was gone, I'm like, or pending, like, of course it is. All this other crap's way too expensive for what it is. Something's going to come available. Something's going to come up. Got to be positive. Got to be positive. Whoa, what's this? It's a lot, 439, but it's 31 acres. Let's look at the property. Okay, there's the property line. Let's kind of zoom out here. So here's the property line right here, 31 acres. It's all wooded too. Where is this located here? It's by Blackberry Lodge, White River Baptist Church. Okay, so this right here is northwestern Arkansas in the Ozark National Forest area. That's what it appears to be. Let's take a look. Pier and beam house, but I already locked the porch and the roof already. They've got gas. You've got the classic Bigfoot crossing sign right here. So, you know, Sasquatch is there already. Look at that. You're telling me Sasquatch ain't there? Of course it is. He's my friend, dude. He let me take a picture of him, and y'all are going to see it before long. Yeah, see, look, they got the Patterson Gimlin. Freak, that's a sick ass sign, dude. That's the Patterson Gimlin. That's the Patterson Gimlin footage. But why did they take her titties off? Because that was a female in the footage, and they took her boobs off. You got to leave them honkers on there. Private property. Got a gate with a big old chain padlock on it. You can get in there. When you hop over, guess what? Pow! Oops. So you're up on a hill, okay? You get the fire ring down here with the rocks around it. Classic Arkansas. That's pretty modern inside. You got the big oven. Nice wood floors. All that can lighting. Reminds me of my house. These same style lights I got above my kitchen table, except they're reversed. They're pointed up because it's like sitting on something. A big butcher's block counter on the island right here. Looks like granite around there. Microwave down low. You got the country sink, deep sink there. It's like a gas stainless steel oven. I don't know if that's a 65-inch TV or if that is 75, 85. I don't know what that is. They've got the black shades to pull down, the Vena hood. I like the kitchen colors that they've got, similar to my exterior of my home. It's looking pretty nice so far. Not bad. Wonder what this line in the floor right here is. The rug is going over it, so it's some type of I don't know. That's one to look into. Like it ain't a trailer house, so they don't need those seams because and the walls are here they don't go, so that's to let that heat get up and over there, dude. Got a treasure chest. They even got a farm sink in the bathroom. I haven't seen now. That's something I don't see. You don't see all the time. Is a farm sink in the bathroom. You got an exterior bar sitting out here, so you can put your ice coldies over here on your porch while you hang out and you wait for Sasquatch to come by and grab a cold one. Ice cold water. You got a shipping container. I guess that's what your storage is in your shipping container. Trails. Looks like some fencing. Maybe they had a little corral for some cattle or something. But you are up. This is some elevation. You can see you're up there. A lot of shade though around. So the internet, are we going to have internet? I don't know. Probably not. We're going to have to put Starlink on this roof. I see a lot of trails to ride and make single track somewhere. There's going to be single track all up in there. All right, let's take a look at the big map here. Pettigrew, Arkansas. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1,280 square feet on 31.5 acres. It's been on here for 13 days. It's built in 2022. It's 4 years old, man. Let's read about it. Why would you sell that? Let's see. It says custom built furnished cabin near Pettigrew, Arkansas with gated access and direct access to the Ozark St. Francis National Forest. Features include an open floor plan, vaulted ceilings, a wraparound porch, high-speed internet. Oh, they got it already. A rainwater collection system, a storage container with a lean-to, a trail system, and recreational opportunities for hunting, ATV riding, and outdoor use. So let's look into the water situation. It says their taxes are $1,300. Yeah, the St. that ridge line went up to the same forest. It says the school around the high school is Huntsville, which I think that's where the prison is. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. The broker for this location is in Bentonville. Northwest Arkansas is pretty nice because that's where Bentonville is, and that's a super like kind of ritzy area is what it's become. $1,300 annually for taxes. That's crazy because that other one, the property taxes was like $30. I guess it's because the crime rate in that actual town is not good. Just not see anything about the water. It says water collection system, but that doesn't. If it don't rain, you ain't getting no water, man. I don't like that. Only 178 people have viewed this, 22 of which have saved it. Been on for 13 days. It's still a lot, though. It's freaking a lot. Huh. I don't know, man. I guess I'm in the stream, y'all, and go be stressed out, just lay down and just think about what I'm going to do. We got life decisions to make, and got to figure something out. So I may be back later. Depends. Everybody, if anybody's going to be getting on the game and stuff, we may give her another shot. So, anyway, those of y'all that hung out with me, thanks. I appreciate y'all coming in. And we'll see you on the next one. So let me hit you with this outro. Peace!